Franklin Falcons. This is Mrs. Sereno. Today's lesson is going to focus on elapsed time. You practice elapsed time every day in your classrooms when you complete the sunrise-sunset activity. Today, I'm going to use the Z method, which is what I use in my classroom. And this was introduced to me by Mrs. Allen, our math liaison. So I have my Z diagram here, and I have an analog clock over here to refer to if needed. So I'm using yesterday's sunrise and sunset times. The sun rose at 6:59 a.m. yesterday. So I am going to add in my time. Now, the next step is to round this time up to the next hour. So I'm at 6. I'm going to round that up to 7. So my new time is 7 o'clock. Oops. 7 o'clock a.m. The next step would be to find the difference in minutes between 6:59 a.m. and 7 a.m. This is an easy one. It is exactly 1 minute. Now, I'm going to actually jump down to my stop time. The sun set at 8:37 p.m. I'm now going to round 8:37 p.m. to the previous hour, which means it's going to stay at 8 o'clock. I will now find the difference in minutes from 8 o'clock p.m. to 8:37 p.m. Again, pretty easy, 37 minutes. If you are unsure, you can always use an analog clock as an example to figure out how many minutes there are. Now I'm going to find the difference between my hours. So the difference between 7 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. That is the big key here. You need to remember that you're going from a.m. to p.m. That means I'm going to have to make a full circle all the way around my clock when I'm counting the hours. I'm going to start at 7 o'clock and I'm going to count all the way around to 8 o'clock p.m. Count with me from home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This means that there were 13 total hours of daylight yesterday. Now I need to figure out how many minutes there were. So I'm going to take my 37 minutes. I'm starting with 37 because it's the bigger number and I like to have my bigger number on top. Then my 1 minute. And we're going to add that together. So 37 minutes plus 1 minute is 38 minutes. Now I'm going to combine my hours and my minutes. So there was a total of 13 hours and 38 minutes of sunlight yesterday. Now, this is an easy activity that you can practice at home on a daily basis. You can copy this form, you can draw it down, and Google the sunrise and sunset times from the previous day. All right. Thank you, Ben Franklin Falcons, for joining in with me. Remember, you are smart, you are kind, you are important, and you are loved. And we miss you.